For centuries, they've been the subject of fascination and mystery. The Knights Templar, a medieval order of warrior monks whose tales weave through the pages of history, myth, and legend. Were they protectors of the Holy Land, guardians of sacred relics, or shadowy conspirators operating in secret? Join us as we uncover the real story behind the rise, fall, and enduring legacy of the Knights Templar. The Knights Templar were established in 1119, emerging from the turmoil that followed the First Crusade. Officially, their mission was to protect Christian pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land, ensuring safe passage on often dangerous and treacherous roads. However, their role quickly expanded far beyond being mere road guards. Over time, they grew into a powerful and influential order, amassing wealth, land, and military strength. They became a symbol of both religious devotion and formidable might, cementing their place in history as not just protectors, but enduring legends surrounded by mystery and intrigue. The Templars grew wealthy and powerful, not just because of their military success, but through their groundbreaking innovations in finance. Beyond their prowess on the battlefield, they created one of the earliest systems of international banking. Pilgrims and merchants traveling across Europe and the Holy Land could deposit funds at one Templar location and withdraw them from another, eliminating the risk of carrying large sums of money during dangerous journeys. This system not only made travel safer, but also positioned the Templars as the financial backbone of medieval Europe, earning them immense influence and wealth. With financial power came influence. Kings and noblemen turned to them to manage their wealth, entrusting them with vast sums of money and relying on their expertise. Popes depended on their support to fund critical missions, including the Crusades, where their resources played a pivotal role in sustaining the efforts. However, with great power often comes great enemies. Their growing influence and wealth sparked envy and mistrust, making them targets of suspicion, political schemes, and even persecution. In 1307, King Philip IV of France, deeply in debt to the wealthy and influential Knights Templar, orchestrated a calculated and brutal crackdown against the order. On Friday the 13th, a date that would go down in infamy, hundreds of Templar knights across France were arrested in coordinated raids. Accusations of heresy, blasphemy, and other fabricated crimes were leveled against them, paving the way for their imprisonment and horrific torture to extract confessions. The charges were widely believed to be politically motivated, as Philip sought to erase his debt and dismantle the power of the Templars. Under immense pressure from the king, Pope Clement V eventually abandoned the Templars, issuing a papal decree in 1312 that officially dissolved the order. This brought an end to the once mighty organization, which had played a crucial role in the Crusades and held vast influence across Europe. Yet, even with their dissolution, the Knights Templar left behind a legacy shrouded in mystery, fueling centuries of fascination, speculation, and conspiracy theories about their hidden treasures, secret rituals, and enduring influence in the shadows of history. Did the Knights Templar truly disappear, or did they simply go underground? Shrouded in secrecy, this mysterious order, known for their power and influence during the Crusades, has sparked countless theories over the centuries. Legends suggest they safeguarded the Holy Grail, the mythical cup said to have been used at the Last Supper, or accumulated vast treasures, including gold and ancient relics, now hidden in secret locations. Could they have passed down their knowledge through clandestine societies, or do their secrets remain lost to time? Myth or truth, the enigma of the Templars continues to captivate and inspire. And what about their rituals? The charges leveled against them during their persecution painted them as heretics engaging in mysterious, perhaps even unholy, rites, shrouded in secrecy and fear. Accusations range from bizarre ceremonies to outright devil worship, fueling widespread suspicion and paranoia. However, historians largely agree that these claims were little more than fabrications, carefully crafted to discredit them and justify seizing their immense wealth and resources. These tales of sinister rituals likely served as a convenient tool for those in power to eliminate a perceived threat and consolidate control. The shadow of the Templars extends far beyond the 14th century, leaving a legacy that continues to intrigue and inspire. Their influence can be traced through the threads of Freemasonry, where their rituals and symbols are said to echo. Over time, the Templars have become icons in pop culture, their imagery and mystique appearing in secret societies, literature, and blockbuster films. From novels like The Da Vinci Code to movies exploring hidden conspiracies, the Templars have become a symbol of mystery and power. They remind us of how history intertwines with myth, evolving into stories that captivate our imagination and keep their legend alive. Even today, countless enthusiasts and researchers tirelessly chase clues about their influence, whether through historical records, ancient artifacts, or whispers of their presence in the hidden recesses of modern society. The mystery surrounding them continues to spark debates, fuel investigations, and inspire new theories about their enduring impact on the world. Outside of battle, life for a Templar Knight was a strict combination of discipline, faith, and service to both God and their order. Their days began with prayers at dawn, a solemn ritual that reinforced their devotion and purpose. This was followed by rigorous weapons training and physical conditioning to ensure they were always prepared for combat. Meals were simple and communal, reflecting their vows of poverty and humility, and often accompanied by prayers or scripture readings. Yet beyond the armor and steel, they lived like monks, dedicating themselves to a life of spiritual reflection and service, bound by vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience. Even in times of peace, their lives were a relentless cycle of preparation, worship, and duty. Their faith was their shield, unyielding even in the face of overwhelming odds, and their discipline was their sword, honed through years of relentless training and unwavering focus. Qualities that made them both revered as protectors and feared as formidable adversaries by all who encountered them. Their history is marked by bloodshed, valor, and an unshakable sense of purpose. From the siege of Acre, where they fought relentlessly to hold their ground, to the defense of Jerusalem, where they became a symbol of unwavering devotion, the Templars stood as the vanguard of Christian knights during the Crusades. Founded to protect pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land, they quickly rose to prominence as one of the most powerful military orders of the medieval world. Their iconic white mantles, emblazoned with a bold red cross, struck fear into their enemies and inspired loyalty among their allies. Beyond the battlefield, they amassed wealth, built fortresses, and even helped establish early banking systems, leaving a legacy that continues to fascinate historians and the public alike. The Templars knew that to maintain their influence and safeguard their operations, they needed formidable strongholds. Their castles were masterpieces of military architecture, imposing structures designed to intimidate and withstand prolonged sieges. Built with meticulous precision, these fortresses were virtually impenetrable, equipped with thick walls, moats, and advanced defensive mechanisms. Strategically positioned along key trade routes and in areas of political significance, these castles not only served as military bases, but also as centers of administration and hubs for local commerce, solidifying the Templars' authority across vast territories. Croix de Chevaliers in Syria, for example, became the blueprint for medieval fortifications. Its towering walls and imposing architecture both fearsome and awe-inspiring. Built to withstand sieges and attacks, it set the standard for castle design across Europe and the Middle East, influencing countless other fortresses. These architectural feats were more than mere symbols of power and dominance. They were vital lifelines in a volatile world, offering protection, control, and a sense of security in times of war and uncertainty. The careful design of its defenses, from thick walls to strategically placed towers, reflects the ingenuity and resourcefulness of medieval engineers. While known for their battles on land, the Templars were also formidable at sea, demonstrating their versatility and strategic prowess. They built a powerful fleet that played a crucial role in their operations. This fleet not only transported pilgrims and soldiers safely to the Holy Land, but also served as a vital link in facilitating trade across the Mediterranean. Additionally, it supported the Templars' extensive financial network, enabling the transport of goods, treasures, and funds, which were essential to sustaining their military campaigns and expanding their economic influence. Their dominance at sea was a key factor in solidifying their reputation as a multifaceted and highly organized medieval order. Their strength wasn't just on the battlefield. It was their remarkable unity and discipline. The Knights Templar operated as a highly organized fraternity, bound by unwavering loyalty and shared purpose. Their structure featured a clear and efficient hierarchy, ranging from the humble yet essential sergeants who carried out daily tasks, to the noble knights who fought with honor, all the way to the Grand Master himself, who governed the order with authority and strategic vision. This cohesion and sense of purpose made them one of the most formidable forces of their time, both in combat and in their broader influence across medieval Europe. This structure allowed them to function as warriors, bankers, and advisors, building an incredibly effective and cooperative network that spanned medieval Europe. They not only provided military support, but also managed financial services like loans and safe deposits, while offering strategic guidance to rulers and nobility, solidifying their influence across the continent. Among the many mysteries surrounding the Templars is their possible role as guardians of sacred relics, a theory that has fascinated historians and storytellers alike. From the Shroud of Turin, believed by many to bear the image of Christ, to the elusive Holy Grail, said to hold miraculous powers, legends tie the order to some of the most venerated and controversial artifacts in Christianity. The Templars' rumored connection to these relics has fueled countless tales of secret missions, hidden treasures, and clandestine rituals, leaving behind a legacy shrouded in myth and intrigue. While the Templars are often remembered as fearless knights and crusaders, their groundbreaking innovation in finance left an equally profound mark on history. In addition to their military prowess, they established a sophisticated banking system, issuing letters of credit to pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land. This allowed travelers to deposit funds in one location and withdraw them in another, reducing the risks associated with carrying large sums of money during dangerous journeys. This ingenious system laid the groundwork for modern financial tools like checks and credit cards, showcasing the Templars' forward-thinking approach. Their financial expertise not only funded their operations, but also helped them craft a legacy that extended far beyond warfare, influencing economic systems for centuries to come. While the Knights Templar were a male-only organization, women played a critical role in supporting and maintaining the order's extensive operations. Noble women, in particular, were vital as benefactors, providing significant financial support and resources to the order. They often donated land, wealth, and goods that helped sustain the Templars' vast estates and military efforts. Additionally, these women ensured the order's survival during turbulent times by using their influence to secure alliances and protect the order's interests. Though they were not members, their contributions were essential to the Templars' enduring legacy. The persecution of the Templars wasn't just political, it was brutal and calculated. Under the orders of King Philip IV of France, who was deeply in debt to the Templar Order, hundreds of knights were suddenly arrested in a coordinated raid on Friday, October 13, 1307. These men were subjected to horrific torture, including being burned, stretched on racks, and beaten, to force confessions to heretical crimes they likely didn't commit. Accusations range from blasphemy to idol worship. But most historians agree these charges were fabricated to justify the king's actions and seize the Templars' wealth. This marked the beginning of the systematic dismantling of one of the most powerful and mysterious organizations of the medieval era. Although most of the Templars were captured during the crackdown on their order, some believe that key members managed to escape Europe, taking their closely guarded secrets and perhaps even their legendary treasures along with them. From Portugal, where they are thought to have reformed under a new guise, to Scotland, where rumors suggest they found sanctuary among sympathetic allies, theories of their survival and hidden influence continue to intrigue historians and enthusiasts alike. Freemasons claim symbolic and possibly historical ties to the Knights Templar, a medieval Christian military order famously dissolved in the 14th century. While no concrete evidence confirms a direct connection between the two groups, Intriguing parallels in their rituals, hierarchical structures, and use of symbolism have sparked centuries of speculation and debate among historians and researchers. These similarities, coupled with the mystique surrounding both organizations, continue to fuel interest and curiosity about their potential relationship. Did the Templars bury their riches or safeguard them in secret locations, hidden away from prying eyes? Legends speak of vast treasures, from gold and jewels to ancient relics, supposedly concealed to protect them from falling into the wrong hands. From the mysterious tunnels of Oak Island to hidden vaults beneath ancient chapels in Europe, the search for their fabled treasure has fascinated historians and treasure hunters for centuries, with each discovery sparking new theories and deeper intrigue. The Red Cross remains their enduring symbol, a beacon of hope and resilience passed down through generations. It represents not only their faith, deeply rooted in tradition and belief, but also their vision of unity, bringing people together under a shared purpose and their unshakable resolve to stand firm in the face of adversity. The Knights Templar, warriors, monks, legends. Their story is one of unyielding faith, unmatched bravery, and enduring questions. Were they guardians of divine relics or secret architects of clandestine power? Perhaps we'll never know the full truth, but their legacy continues to capture our imagination, standing as a testament to the thin line between history and myth. If the tales of the Templars have sparked your curiosity, join us on this journey through the past. Subscribe to our channel for more untold stories, mysteries, and hidden truths that shaped our world. The answers you seek might just be one click away.